What would happen if a recruit arrived at a boot camp with gauge earrings? I found out when Private Davis showed up to Fort Benning with half-inch plugs in his ears, and our drill sergeant lost his mind. Davis stepped off the bus looking like he'd wandered out of a punk rock concert, shaved head, tattoos covering his arms, and these massive black gauges stretching his earlobes into perfect circles. Drill Sergeant Williams took one look at him, and his eyes nearly popped out of his skull. "What in the Sam Hill is wrong with your ears, recruit?" "They're gauges, Drill Sergeant," Davis replied, standing at attention. "Gauges? Did you stick your head through a fence or something?" The entire platoon was trying not to laugh. Williams circled Davis like a confused predator, staring at those ear holes. "Can you even hear me through those ear tunnels?" "Yes, Drill Sergeant. Hearing is not impaired, Drill Sergeant." Williams was stumped. Military regulations said no visible piercings, but technically Davis wasn't wearing jewelry. The holes were just there. "Take them out," Williams demanded. "Drill Sergeant, they are out. These are just the holes." This went on for 10 minutes. Williams kept yelling at Davis to remove something that was already removed. He even tried looking through the gauges like binoculars. Finally, Williams called over Drill Sergeant Patterson for backup. "Patterson, what do we do about ear holes?" Patterson examined Davis carefully. "Well, Williams, regulations say no visible jewelry. Kid's not wearing any jewelry. But his ears have holes in them. So do everyone else's ears, Williams. His are just bigger." Williams was getting frustrated. "Can we make him cover them?" "With what? Band-aids?" That's when Davis made his fatal mistake. "Drill Sergeant, would it help if I explained that gauge culture represents personal expression and body modification as an art form?" Dead silence. Williams's face turned purple. "Culture? Art form? This is the United States Army, not an art gallery." For the next hour, Williams made Davis do push-ups while screaming about ear holes and proper military appearance. Every time Davis went down, Williams would peer through his gauges. "I can see the ground through your head, recruit." The final straw came during chow time when Williams noticed Davis could stick his pinky finger through his ear. "That's it. Medical evaluation. We need to determine if this recruit's ears are combat-ready." Davis spent 3 days getting his ears examined by confused military doctors who concluded his ear modifications posed no health or safety risks. Williams never got over it. For the rest of basic training, he'd randomly yell, "Davis, status report on your ear holes." Davis graduated with honors. His ears remained perfectly functional if unconventionally ventilated.